Hey, Soul Cutter here. Got something weird to show you today. Years and years ago, I was in a garden and it was the hottest summer on record, if you remember. It was about 8-9 years ago, and we found these frogs, 2 of them. They'd obviously hopped along the garden at some point and succumbed to the heat, died, and then were mummified. So of course, being a bit odd, I put them in this jar, which was donated to me by somebody. So I'll give you a look at them. I'll tell you another thing then, just quickly before I do show you them. Hideously, I really don't like looking at this jar, to be honest. It sits on the windowsill, and sort of stays there. But I don't know if you've heard of these, but in England we have a spider species. It's a house spider, but it's called something giganticus, and it's like a massive version of the normal house spider, which I found dead, fortunately, in the kitchen one year. So it had to go in the dead specimen box. Also, I don't know what the other little bits are, but you'll see the giganticus is as big as that frog, which is quite big. Give you an idea of the scale. There's a normal lighter. So let's have a look. There's the old frog. There's the giganticus coming into view. Doesn't look quite as... The other frog down there, look quite as horrific. There's some sort of alien there. Facehugger. Looks on the bottom there. Oh, that's a bee what got killed by one of the spiders. I don't know which one, and another one of those what they call cellar spiders. And them spiders are quite nice, eh? That little spider you can see there with the spindly legs can kill those big large spiders quite easily, apparently. They're quite savage hunters. But that's then there is a big, it's had all its juice sucked out of it, obviously. Big bee. But just look at the size of that spider. You look at the size of its leg. There's one of its legs that, I mean, bear in mind that's curled up a bit. It's lost, I mean, in my hand, look. Give you an idea. Give you an idea. That's horrendous. It's hideous. Imagine that alive and spilling across your carpet. So there's the size of them legs. That's terrible, isn't it? Hey. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell, really, if it's all its legs were scrunched up by that one. But luckily, 2 of its legs were left open, which is quite unusual, really, because they have some sort of springer system inside here, which shoots like here, I think, and it compresses these limbs and allows them to move. So of course when they die, it all scrunches up, which is why you see spiders always scrunched up tight. But this one, something went wrong, probably because there's massive, huge legs. I mean, look at the size of that. That's mental. I mean, the body's gigantic. In this jar, it really doesn't show really adequately how horrendous it is. I'll have to do a short version of this as well. Right, so there you are. If you want to see them in a bit more detail, write in the comments. But don't expect me to be getting them out of this jar and handle them, right? Once they're in the jar, they're in the jar. They don't come out. I wouldn't open up for the fear of smell and decay. There's his buddy, little one. Yeah, certainly some specimens. Catch you later.